Hello, Wonksters. Wonky73 here. Thought I'd fill you on something I'm going to be using up on the blog in the next year that I like to call The Slacker's Guide to Self-Improvement. This involves several areas, and today I'm just going to fill you on one of them. I'll be doing from November 1st to October 31st, 2010. Now, I admit I've stolen this idea completely from a wonderful British bloke called Robert Llewellyn, who, if you're lucky, you know him as Crichton from Red Dwarf, with a bad Canadian accent. And he did a thing in 2007 that he called Making Do. And he put it up on YouTube, and actually ended up writing a book on it, Making Do, which involved him from for 1 year, from Christmas to Christmas, not buying anything for himself. This is similar. I call it the real Making Do. It's a little harder, a little different. And the reason I want to do this is, as I'm sure someone has said, I thought of it myself, and I'm sure other people have thought of it, probably stole it completely. The new opiate of the masses is consumerism, especially here in the United States. People go to Walmart, buy all, they fill the house with all this plastic stuff, cheap stuff too, but it's all about buying and consuming and getting more and more. And so that made me think about the way we deal with the stuff we interact with in our normal lives. And all sorts of stuff. I mean, just anything that's not a sentient being. You know, our food, our furniture, our clothing. And we don't think about these things in the way it's dealt with in the modern Western world. We are consumers. You buy generally cheap products. They break, you buy more generally cheap products from a local store, mostly on credit. So, I've decided to try to break out of this cycle, to come to a different understanding of my interaction with stuff. Somebody that I need real Making Do, as I said. Now, a normal, just not buying new things wouldn't be really hard for me. I'm kind of cheap. I didn't grow up affluent. My dad was a union carpenter, on strike most of the time, until into the 80s. So I don't really have an affinity for stuff. That's why, in fact, if I wore this sweatshirt, I actually wear this sweatshirt. I look like a homeless man. Don't care. Most of my furniture is free, used, couch free, table free, things out of a dumpster. I really don't understand the concept of buying furniture. Furniture is something that exists that you just get. It doesn't need to be made. And so I need to take it to another level. So I've come up with some rules. One, of course, is I don't buy anything new. Two is I'm not really going to buy anything used unless I have to. If something breaks, I will buy something used. If I have to have that item. More than that in a second. There's a few exceptions to this. I will be buying presents for Christmas, for birthdays, people. That's just a thing. I mean, I like buying people presents for Christmas. So it's a family thing. I'm going to accept, you know, my presents from my parents and my family at Christmas or at my birthday. It's just togetherness. That doesn't count. I don't want to really be accepting new things from people. From me, you know, I have friends who maybe I'll take some used stuff. I was thinking whether to start this right now, because I'm actually in a bad situation with stuff. My TV broke. There's no TV here where it would usually be. Lightning hit the place, blew up the TV. It's gone. I have no TV. I need my high definition TV to play my video games. But wait, just 2 days ago, my PS3 broke. So I don't have a PS3. And then my PSP broke, so I don't have that either. So I'm very limited on video games at this point. I have a gaming PC that's kind of old, but I can't buy anything new for it. This extends even to the idea of food. I just don't want to eat food made by other people. That doesn't necessarily mean going out to restaurants. That's sort of an actual meal being cooked for people. I'm talking about prepared food from a grocery store. Now, you know, I'd like to maybe make my own bread, make my own salad dressings, that sort of thing. I don't live in a farm. I live in an apartment. Can't really even grow anything. I can't have cats, so I guess I could raise cats for me. I'm actually making this a week before November 1st, and this is part of the cheating of the whole thing. So I have a week, which I can determine anything I need and I can buy. So I could actually go buy an HD TV or a replacement PS3 or new sweatshirts. So it's kind of the whole fakeness of the thing, but to start. and hope you'll be with me on this little journey for a year. Doing other things I don't know in the Slacker's Guide to Self-Improvement that I don't know if I'll be chronicling or not. But I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching Wonky Out. And I'm back. Like I said, I filmed that about a week and a half ago, and so I'm filming this actually on November 1st, the very first day of the real Making Do. I just thought I'd fill you in on what I did for that week. Got a haircut. I bought a couple lights that are lighting this scene now, blinding me and overwhelming me with heat. They're fairly cheap though. And most importantly, I probably sound better and hopefully look better. I believe I'm in widescreen now. I'm kind of wide anyway. Because I bought a new camera. Not an expensive camera, very cheap actually. Brand new model came out. Canon FS200 I believe. Films on flash cards. It was like $200. It can hook up to an external mic. I considered getting a mic, but I just didn't. It cost too much. I didn't have the time, so hopefully this will sound good enough. Well, I'll have some more videos up soon, hopefully one next week at week 1 of the real Making Do, and maybe some others detailing the Slacker's Guide to Self-Improvement. Salud. Walking out.